Welcome to day 63. This is the albergue we stayed in last night. It's a municipal albergue in Palestere. So I know there's another one. And some of my friends had stayed there, so we kind of ended up in different places last night, but it's okay. It's still the Camino. I'll see him sometime today. Anyway, we're in the main square. I'll just show it to you real quick. I don't know if I did it yesterday. This is the main square. We had some performance here last night. You can still see the wooden stage set up over there. And a nice statue. And the bar that we drank way too many beers yesterday. Yep, too many. Oh well, it's all good. We're out of here. A little late. It's like 7:45. This is on the way out of Palestere, and this is a fountain for drinking water with St. James on it, the pilgrim. Anyway, we're headed down this major thoroughfare that way. Okay, so here's another one of these things that I've seen a lot of. This one's a little older, has a little more ornateness to it. I don't know why, because I still don't know what it is, and I've asked a couple people, and nobody's quite sure. Anyway, we're headed out of Palestere into our first little town of today. It's kind of neat. I like this wall. Of course, I like the wall. I like walls. Down there, a couple of buildings, and a biker. Yep, I have no idea what the place is called, but we're about 3 miles in, I think. Another one of those things. We're going to see a bunch of them. But I'm doing this because of the church down here, actually, mostly. I still don't know what those things are. That one's not as ornate as the last one, but this is a little church in this town. Look, there's another one. Not ornate at all. What the heck are they? Someone said yesterday, some things you're just not supposed to know. Well, somebody knows. Somebody can tell me. Eventually. Looks like the sky might get blue today. We'll see. 59 kilometers to Santiago. The sky is trying to clear up out there. You can see some blue among the clouds. It's not a bad view today, except for all the pilgrims on the path, which, just kind of get in the way, but I shouldn't think of it that way. I'm trying not to. They're not in the way. They're on their own pilgrimages too. There's just so many of them now. And all these flies. So if you read my post from yesterday, I talked about being the only person on the trail. I like to walk alone, or think I'm walking alone. And this is probably the longest distance I've seen so far without seeing another pilgrim. So it's nice. I mean, I passed some people a few seconds ago, but yeah. The feeling that you're one with your surroundings. Of course, I'm going to turn that corner and probably see a billion, but I'll take that when I get to it. No idea where we are. Just thought this was a cool house. And of course, in the back there, under those trees, they have another one of those things off the ground, which I have no idea what it's for. Clearly, it's not for the dog. So the sun's almost out. It's still a little hazy, but it's getting bright. And I just wanted to show you this cool little pilgrim's bridge that they built here. Across this little stream, you can see the raging torrent. I mean, you can hear it. It's so loud. You probably can barely hear my voice. So we're coming into our first really big town since where we stopped, which I already forget the name. I can think about it. Oh, Palestere. And this bridge goes across the river. We always have a bridge that goes across the river. It's kind of cool. You can see the church right there. And yeah, it's a pretty big town on the other side. Melide, I believe, is what it's called. Still day 63. Last day of the 9th full week. And this is the square. It's more like a triangle, but it's kind of neat. But it's got the church right in the middle, and it's a really busy road. But there's the little church. It's not very big. It's a big town, but it's pretty neat. Yeah, I got a message. Great. Now y'all know that too. Anyway, we are headed that way. Out of Melide. Just a little farther into Melide. And this is more the church I thought we'd see. With that stage in front, yeah, it makes it look a great shot, but it's an interesting design. And this is another little square. It's not quite as big as the one we were in, but it's got some cool old buildings. And then the Casa de Concello, I'm guessing is town hall. It's got flags. It's usually a pretty good sign. Anyway, there's another bell tower over here. It's pretty old too. Neat place. We're now on the outskirts of Melide. People clearly park wherever they want in this country. Spain too. Anyway, there's a little chapel up here. It's kind of neat looking. The bell was just ringing, but it's done now. Anyway, sky's blue, clear, and cars. So we've seen this little guy a lot on the way in Galicia, and I'm guessing he's like the symbol of the pilgrim in Galicia. And just a guess, of course. And we are going into the Cancelo de Arzua, which means we're getting close to our stop for today, which hopefully is going to be Arzua, though it could be a few kilometers before, depending on how we feel. Anyway, it's been an okay day. The sun's getting warm though. Might need to take a break soon. Coming in yet another small town with another one of those things, which we still don't know what they are. But, oh, there's some flowers. Actually, nope, those aren't the red flowers that you were talking about, Gretchen, but they're red, but that's not the ones. They're not the poppies that we've been seeing all over. Still looking out for those. When I see them, I'll get them. Ooh, that's a neat wall. Yeah, it's all falling down. That's cool. So it's almost noon. Still walking, luckily in the woods, which provides some shade now and then. Lets some sun in now and then, but yeah, it's not bad. Woods, brush, both sides. Ooh, ferns. Yeah, and more woods. I like this side better. I think it's cooler. It's more dense. So like 5 seconds after that last clip, we walk out into the road. There's no trees. There's no nothing. But there is quite a view, actually. I mean, check this out. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's clearing up. You can see for miles. Yeah, we came out of those woods back there. Here we are in Rivadito. This is a few kilometers before our stop, but there's river. There are pilgrims getting in the river. There's also a neat little town on our way to Arzua. Look at our view as we're coming into Arzua. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for beeping. Probably going to beep again. Yeah, of course he's not, because I said he would. Anyway, that's our town. So this is the view here from Arzua. It's kind of cool. A man and his dog. And like 5 seconds ago that dog would not stop barking, but now it's nice. Anyway, it's a great view. So here we are in Arzua, and I don't know if you can hear me or not because there's a lot of people in the square here. And we had just walked in and we heard music, and clearly something going on today. I mean, it is Sunday, but no idea what it is. There's a band up there. There's lots of people. It's happening in Arzua. I don't think that thing does anything for you at all. There's no. It's fun. It does. Tell me, Miss Nurse, what does that do for you?
It's a crunch. It's an abdominal crunch.
It's an abdominal crunch?
You lift up using your abdomen and the sides of you should feel it. See, let the physio demonstrate.
I just like going through. My legs feel funny.
And that's exercise?
No.
No. No. All right, so what do those circular things do?
I don't know. You just go like this. Never seen that.
Yeah, and do what?
Really try walking, guys.
Try walking. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, it's not for us.
Try walking.
It's for pilgrim fun.